But we have the challenger, Drew McIntyre, who's been a thorn in the side of Solo Sikoa this whole month. He wants gold. He wants that international championship belt, and he will do whatever it takes to get it. Solo Sikoa, the international champion of Raw. Practically unstoppable. No one has been able to put an end to Solo. No one's really able to pin Solo. Solo is the immovable object on Raw. The Entente has no answer for him. And Drew McIntyre, he's really no answer to Solo either. Let's lower that cage. Starting off Crown Jewel, we have Solo Sikoa, Drew McIntyre for the International Championship belt. And Drew McIntyre starting off hot right away. They're going after Solo Sikoa. Solo unable to utilize his family. Drew McIntyre unable to have the Entente out here to help him against Solo Sikoa. It is just them two, mano a mano. Drew McIntyre versus Solo. No help because the steel cage is meant to be there to keep everyone else out while they have this match. And Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Psycho of the Entente, is unreal with his strength. Tossing a grown man like Solo with no problem whatsoever. And Solo's looking like he's in real trouble here because Drew McIntyre, he's got a fire lit under his ass. And he's looking to burn everybody down with him. Unfortunately for Solo, he's in the crossfire of Drew McIntyre. But Solo Sikoa, he's thinking of getting out of here. He's trying to escape, retain his championship belt in probably the least effective way possible by continuously jabbing his foot in the same spot and not climbing the ladder. And Drew McIntyre doing the same exact thing. Solo holding on a little too long, and now he's climbing to catch up to Drew. Because Drew's on the top. He's looking to get out of there. But Solo rocks Drew McIntyre, trying to get him back on the inside. And somehow it works. If I was Drew, I would just fall onto the other side, but Solo managed to get him on the inside and dropping him down to the ground. He's going to that top rope, and this time he's dropping that elbow on the ground. Drew McIntyre getting out of the way, delivering some damage, and we got a pin and a kick out at 1. Those referees, they sure do take their time to count that pin. There's no reason why they don't count it right away as soon as they see it. Since no one's in the ring, they don't have to get down to pin to count the pin. They just count it. The Solo Sikoa, he is now in control of this match so far. As Drew McIntyre just missed a Claymore kick. Solo getting absolutely lucky that Drew completely missed that. And now he's going for the pin and a kick out at 1. Neither of them able to put each other out of this fight just yet. Solo Sikoa with a huge haymaker to the gut of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre not a fan of it. And now they are laying into each other. And Solo Sikoa, he is giving most of the exchange to Drew McIntyre. And he's down with a super kick. And I think we're seeing a spinning Solo. And this does not look good for Drew McIntyre because this Samoan spike puts everybody away. I don't know if he's getting up from this one. And a kick out from Drew McIntyre at 2. I don't know what Solo has to do to put down Drew McIntyre because a Samoan spike usually does the job to everybody. Drew McIntyre is just too resilient, too big to go down like that. Oh, and a spinning kick out of Solo Sikoa. Drew McIntyre started off strong, but Solo has really gotten into the driver's seat and has drove Drew McIntyre off a mountain so far. And Drew trying to change the pace here. Trying to slow it down to his speed. Let him control the pace. Let him deal all the damage here. And Drew trying to make sure that Solo can't climb with a bad arm. And now he's trying to get out of here. He was unable to hit that Claymore, and Solo couldn't put him down with that Samoan spike. And now he's just seconds away from winning the belt because Solo is tired. And Drew McIntyre is making his way off that steel cage. Solo now recovering, but I think it's too late. It is too late as he watches Drew McIntyre climb the other side of the cage and capture that championship belt off of him. I know Solo is feeling salty here because Drew McIntyre didn't really beat him fairly. He didn't beat him in the middle of the ring. He escaped him to get the championship. I know Solo Sikoa is not going to let this off lightly. But we have a new international champion, and his name is Drew McIntyre. The Entente finally hold gold here on Raw. This is Jack Swagger, and it is time for him to have his submission match with Chad Gable. Finally let them two go blow for blow after this whole month of them two going at each other. Chad Gable holding that Women's United States Championship belt that he won off of Ricochet. And this goddamn Chad Gable, he's been avoiding Jack Swagger each and every single time, even though he's the one that challenged him. He is the one that told Jack Swagger he was going to whoop his ass, and then later that night fakes an injury to send Ivy Nile to fight him. Jack saying that he won't fight a woman. But yet again, when Ivy had a match with Ricochet, he's the one that came out and he started whooping on Ivy to get Chad Gable out to the ring. So, I mean, he's no better than that son of a bitch Chad Gable. You have Jack Swagger, you have Chad Gable finally meeting up with each other one-on-one in a submission match. And Chad Gable actually shakes the hand. No, that son of a bitch fakes out Jack Swagger and kicks him in the gut off that handshake, being an unfair son of a bitch. And now it's a wrestling match between these two. Seeing who's the better wrestler. Chad Gable so far out wrestling Jack Swagger. in the middle of the ring, got the headlock in, and Jack Swagger's kicking his feet. But he got a head scissor on Chad Gable. Chad looks like he could tap out here at any point. Jack Swagger got it really cranked in. And just the animosity between these two, Chad Gable mostly on his side, seeing that there should only be one patriotic wrestler in the WWE. But it's super hypocritical because he has two of them sitting on the outside, one of them being Ivy Nile and the other one being Julius Creed. But apparently he wants a monopoly on that gimmick and has made it a problem with Jack Swagger, seeing as how he entered his Greatest American tournament and Ivy Nile, distracting Jack Swagger, giving Chad Gable some time to utilize that. Oh my God. Jack Swagger entered himself into that Greatest American tournament, and that really pissed off Chad Gable. He said that it ruined his tournament. It threw him off his game, not allowing him to win his tournament. So now he has a thing against Jack Swagger, and he wants to beat the ever-living crap out of him. He wants to make him tap in this submission match. Jack down, Chad Gable at the top rope. Oh, and look at that. A power slam out of Jack Swagger. And somehow Chad Gable dodged out of those two attacks. Oh, and we got a crossface. It's locked in. Jack Swagger in the center of the ring, able to get out of that. But Julius Creed making sure that if there was a tap out, the referee wasn't looking at it. Jack at the middle rope with a crossbody onto the smaller Chad Gable. You know, if this was all about size, god damn, right onto that exposed turnbuckle. That really did not work out for Chad Gable. I can only assume Julius Creed stripped that turnbuckle. And the crowd is booing fucking Chad Gable. Chad fucking Gable with a drop kick. And it looks like he's grabbing the legs. Oh no, he's picking up Jack Swagger. No, Jack able to get out of that. But getting out-wrestled by the gold medalist. That son of a bitch. Trying to make Jack Swagger tap out. But Jack is resilient. He is an all-American wrestler. He's able to get out of those. He has adequate wrestling skills to take on Chad Gable. And now they're on the outside, and a fisherman's suplex. And Chad's already up somehow. And he wants to give a suplex of his own. An attack in the hip of Chad Gable. We got a 5 count. Jack Swagger wants to break the count by jumping in. It's getting a little close. Chad Gable is down. It's a 7 count. And Ivy Nile distracting the referee. No, distracting Jack Swagger. And look at that. Chad Gable at the count of 9. He's in. And he's going for the ankle lock on Jack Swagger out of nowhere. In the middle of the ring. Where can he go? He's struggling. Jack Swagger able to get out of it. Chad Gable nearly getting counted out, and now the referee distracted with that turnbuckle as Chad Gable's looking to go to the air on the outside. Moonsault onto Jack Swagger. It is clear that Jack Swagger's getting out-wrestled here in the technical form. Chad really trying to prove to everybody how great he is as an American. But Jack Swagger, alligator rolling with Chad Gable. And we got a 7 count. A count of 8. Jack Swagger getting into the ring. 9. Chad Gable gets into the ring. It's getting really close here. And what a mistake from Jack Swagger. Trying to boast, and now he's put into a heel hook. Chad Gable getting booed out of the arena right now. Going to that middle rope. Oh, missing the headbutt. And right into that turnbuckle again. That Julius Creed just exposed. It is not working out for Chad. And now there's an ankle lock. There's an ankle lock. Chad Gable nowhere to go. Center of the ring. Jack Swagger has it locked in, but no. He finds his way out. Chad Gable with the knee to the face of Jack Swagger. And Jack chops him down. He's looking to go to that top rope himself. The crowd behind him, the All-American American, and Chad Gable power slams him. Not letting it happen, and this does not look good. But Jack Swagger able to see the ankle lock coming. And Chad fucking Gable able to get out of that somehow. And this is a gut-wrench power bomb from Jack Swagger, the Swagger bomb. And he's looking to put Chad Gable into the single leg Boston Crab. He's close to the ropes. He could just grab it. But no, he's able to get out. Chad Gable trying to walk down Jack Swagger to the other side of the ring. He's chopping him. And now he's trying to do more damage to that leg. The chops to the chest of Jack Swagger. It is not looking good for him. But he still has fight in him. Chad Gable with a gut wrench slam. He wants to get him into the center of the ring. Chad Gable going for the ankle again, but no. Jack Swagger reversing out of it. And he has caught the attention of Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile arguing with him, trying to give Chad Gable some time in this match. Chad is still knocked out, but he's trying to get back to his feet. And not a good time, because here comes another ankle lock. And this one could be fatal for Chad Gable. But Chad taps out. Jack Swagger makes Chad tap out. Jack did it. Chad Gable just can't get it done at these pay-per-views because Jack Swagger just made him tap. Io Sky, the genius of the sky, looking to put some respect on her name, trying to get the respect of Asuka to get this belt off of Raquel Rodriguez here tonight at Crown Jewl. And here is the dominant champion, Raquel. Went from SmackDown, being the champion for months, getting the belt taken off her. She goes to Raw, and she does the same exact thing, taking the belt off of Asuka, which has started this whole entire feud. And continues to be the dominant champion on Raw. Fuck, man. Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez for that Women's World Championship on the line right now. And Io Sky starting strong, looking to put the pain on Raquel. Because Raquel, she got her ass whooped on Raw. They were supposed to have a match, but Io Sky snuck her and attacked her from behind and completely dominated her on that. And now it leads to this match. No disqualifications, it seems, as Io Sky tried to use the kendo stick on Raquel. But Io Sky hitting with those upper-handed slaps to Raquel, getting her off the ropes and into a Hurricanrana DDT. Io being aggressive here, continuing the attack as much as possible, but Raquel dropping her down onto that hard rubber surface on the outside. Then now she's got a steel chair. And this does not look good for Io Sky, because Raquel is really laying those chair shots in. Io using her height to duck under Raquel's clothesline. And look at that horribly polygonal finger that poked out in the screen. And Io Sky, she wants a different weapon. She's got out a baseball bat and attacking the knee of Raquel for Asuka. Oh, right to the spine. Io Sky has two people to deal with right now. Oh my God, Roxanne drop kicking her out of nowhere. Io trying to pay her no mind, but that is not going to do her any good, because Roxanne just tossed her into the stairs, and now she's looking for that steel chair to attack Io Sky with. And looking up at those banners, Kairi Sane here for the rescue. The previous person who was putting the work to Raquel but unable to get it done at the pay-per-view last month. And Raquel wants nothing to do with Kairi. She wants to get back to her assignment, Io Sky, but Roxanne is handling Io with no problem. It is not looking good for Io. But at least things are evened out right now. But Roxanne Perez getting taken down by Io. And here comes out Sol fucking Ruka, putting the numbers onto Raquel's side. And she's making a very big mistake, Io, because now she's about to get double teamed. But she's able to dodge out of both of them. Sol Ruka not knowing what to do as Raquel gets sent outside the ring. Roxanne dominating Kairi. And the coattail rider, Sol Ruka, just trying to find where she fits in here. And oh my God, Io Sky takes out the champion, and Sol Ruka threatening to use that sledgehammer. really threatening. How many times she's gonna do it, we gotta see. We gotta check it out. Oh, and now she delivers the shot to Io Sky right to the face, and Julia looking to try and get the numbers to even out here. But Roxanne getting dragged by Kairi. Io back into the ring. Raquel following. Attacking the arm, and Julia looking to save Io Sky right there. Oh, and a brain buster onto that belt. That goddamn Liv Morgan, the one who sealed the fate of Kairi Sane last month, delivering the finisher, and Raquel picking up the scraps to win her belt. And that's fucking Asuka. That's Asuka's music. Asuka in for the save. Asuka's here to help. Asuka making her return to help Io Sky in this match. The numbers, they're even. It is not like it was last month with Kairi Sane lost because she didn't have the numbers, but Io Sky with the kendo stick to the head. Julia looking to deliver a powerbomb on Roxanne. And delivering her to the outside. God damn. Io Sky powerbomb to Raquel outside. And Io Sky looking to go for another one, a Tiger Bomb. Oh, right to the spine of Raquel. Io Sky has a chance here. She's going to that top rope. Trying to deliver the elbow, and it lands on Raquel. But now she's going to get doubled by Roxanne. But she just gets hit in the head by Raquel. And it's not looking good now because Io Sky, she has 3 women looking at her, looking to attack her. Io getting chop blocked as she gets Raquel back into the ring. Roxanne now picking up the pieces. But Io Sky seeing an opportunity to take out Raquel. Drop kick. Raquel's down. No one else watching because they're all busy. Look at Io Sky, man, out muscling Raquel. And we got the bullet train, and Io Sky looking to set up for that moonsault. And this could be over. Moonsault. Ref is there. 1, 2, and Liv Morgan breaks up the pin right as the 3 count was about to happen. Io Sky delivering some kendos to the gut of Raquel, and I think she wants to put away Raquel, but Raquel reverses it. That could have been the one and only chance for Io Sky to win there. Because seemingly, Liv Morgan had the eyes on the back of her head and was able to break up that pin. And it's back to the outside for these competitors. I still can't believe it. Asuka is back and she's helping Io Sky. That's not the unbelievable part. The unbelievable part is she's back. And Io Sky looks like she's going to need some help here because Raquel's doing a lot of damage with that, with those attacks to the outside. Roxanne. It is all over. 1, 2, and Julia saving the match right as the 3 was about to happen. I could not see that happening. It came out of nowhere. Io Sky got the kendo stick, and now she's chasing down Raquel on the other side of the ring, delivering a nasty kendo stick. Oh my God. The sledgehammers from Soul Ruka. Soul Triple H Ruka. And now Io Sky's back into the ring. She's taking a lot of damage from those sledgehammer hits. Everyone else is busy out there, and Raquel's seeing an opportunity to put Roxanne away. Into the corner. Io Sky delivering an elbow, getting Raquel to the ropes. The gymnastic skills out of Io. That's what I'm talking about. It is only moments away from a victory. All she has to do is pin Raquel. She's going to the top rope. She's going to deliver that moonsault. Kairi getting the attention of Liv Morgan, but Roxanne, she's watching, she's stalking. Io Sky could have pinned Raquel right there, but I think she wants to go for a little something extra here in a superplex to put away Raquel. The Spanish Fly. And this could be it. They're both down. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Io Sky. Io Sky is the new women's world champion, able to beat Raquel Rodriguez. Kairi, Julia, Asuka, Io, able to get it done. They finally beat the tyrants of Raquel Rodriguez. We have a new champion, Io Sky, making Asuka proud.